So we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to MolarGold YouTube channel. Right. If it's today your first time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. At this point, we are going to start the analysis. Sorry, I took some breaks. I've actually been very, very busy doing the whole. It means that I'm actually on Telegram. Then don't leave this channel. So last week had made this ABC, and then we expected that it's going to go down. It played out exactly, but didn't get into the PRZ at the lower part of it. Okay, that it did that exactly. We're expecting that price will make an ABC correction like this and then start going back up. That gives, but yesterday price made a serious move when market opened. I don't know whether it's yesterday or this morning. Price made a serious move when market opened. So we saw the move. So I patiently, we are going down like this, then we should come up like that. So this is my expectation. But when we woke up, price have actually made this move already. You would see it always on the chart. Making one more move up and then coming down. But price defiled it right from here. We will see it on the other. These have set the other alternations that I gave, that price can line. So that's basically it. Now, what are we expecting? Price have invalidated this level, so it means that we have more the structure. The structure is intact. Nothing has actually happened. Okay. So what are we expecting? It's a pullback and then still go into the downside. Let's go to the 4-hour and then we can see it clearly. So this with what's the name of this wave? With C of this small, this whole stuff is a triangle. That 1 with 2 with 3 with 4 and then with 5, and then price did the ABC. Now we should expect a 5-wave cycle to the downside before going up. Then that gives us a wave A, wave B. What has actually happened in here? Everything is actually intact. Okay, everything is intact. So what are we expecting? All right. I've spoken about this part. So the wave cycles degree or structure. This is a 5-wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that gives us a zigzag. That is a 5, 3, and then a 5. So that is actually inside right there. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has been invalidated, so we have to remove that from the charts. Okay, it's not inside the structure confirmation. So that has given us a 535, right? How do you call it? Expected that price would go upside. Price did the up, but then entered into another zone for a sell. Okay, so now this can happen that we're having with 1 of a degree, nothing has happened. So where we are currently is with 3, and with 3 is the most impulsive part of the EW. Okay, we're expecting more downside. It can also happen that this whole cycle can be in a triangle, that is an ending diagonal, right? So we don't know which one, and that this also can change, and it will be no idea. We have no clue, but then price will lead us to the actual directions or the actual places in the market. Okay, now that we have seen the structures, we understand what is actually in there. Let's correct some of these things. Okay, so what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? This is the reason why I said I was expecting them to move downwards a bit before they're going up, but then they have invalidated the whole stuff. Okay, so this 5 minutes actually did with 1, with 2, with 3, with 4, and this with 5, and then with C, then we start going up. But then we woke up and price have done this. Okay, so that has actually invalidated that move. What then? We have to look into the future. Elliott wave is used to forecast the future. But then we have this our great strategy that last week Friday, if you guys will remember, we have a zone somewhere here. Yeah. Okay, so there was a zone somewhere here. And I said that the area is a sell zone. Then price did the first push down. And I said, okay, then this before we're going up. But then this zone, this sell zone still remained active and it was there. This certain confluences or confluence factors. You know, there are so many things that we use to find our zones. Price got into this zone. Okay, this was an extreme zone. Once price got there, it started doing the pouring down. It did the pouring down nicely. That is why even Friday I was off desk because this was set up for a sell, first sell setup. More happened, and now will be our interesting zone, or there is another zone somewhere in here. So this will become a minor zone, and then the micro zones in the 1 minute. What we think price should be doing now that we have an idea, what usual, right? Yeah. Some people turn great monies around. That was last week, and it will tell your friends there is magic happening at MolarGold. So join us at MolarGold. Currently, I'm live in the Telegram session.